everyone, today's day 64 of my Appalachian Trail journey. Yesterday was day 63, at least according to my math, which that isn't always dependable either. But I didn't do anything yesterday other than clean house. So I thought that would be pretty boring for you. Unless you wanted to come help me, that would be awesome for me. So here I am in my room. This is the view I have from my bed. It's so pretty. Like I said, why do I want to leave the trail when I've got this beautiful scenery to look at and hang out in and play in? But as you can see, there's no hikers here. There's no people. I love the trail because of all the people I meet. Very few scary ones. Most of them are just crazy like me and awesome and wonderful. So, but here I am in my room. I got to finish packing up. When I got here, I kind of just exploded my pack into my room. I got this little, everything's just out all over the place. I got starting to reorganize my stuff. I got home and just emptied my pack everywhere, just trying to figure out what I need, what I don't need, because I'm just trying to go minimal because for some reason my pack just feels so heavy. And it's not, it's just me working on my physical fitness here. 60 years old, things just don't work like they used to. And when I had gone through my depression, I put on all that weight, so I let myself go. So it's just been a slow journey back to good health. And but good news is I'm heading back to the trail Friday. Well, at least leaving Maine Friday. It'll take us a day and a half, 2 days to drive down to where I left off. We will be going back to Wilbur Dam Road, doing that section to Damascus. I might be flip-flopping it a little bit, hiking Sobo. I'll worry about those details later in the week, but I am getting excited. I've been home long enough, been home a week, and now I just have to sort back through all this stuff and get everything to fit in my pack, and I'll be good to go. Can't think of a better reason to get back on the trail down south. Can you see that? It's after Easter. It's well after Easter, and it is snowing here in Maine. I can't wait to be better so I can get back to the trail, and I will try not to complain at the 50-degree weather down there and rain. The saying is true here in Maine. If you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes and it'll change. So now we have partly cloudy skies, sun's burning through, and no snow. So I finished repacking my pack, and I didn't do too bad. The base weight, that's without food and water, is 17.4 pounds. I don't think that's too bad. I can't go any lower. I swapped out a few things, trying to make myself more comfortable. I really want to succeed at this, and so I'm working at trying to figure out what I need to make the hike successful. And I need to be warm. So I swapped out my short puffy and am going to take my long puffy. I know it's only May, but I know it can still be cold down in Virginia in the mountains, even in late May. So I'm going to go with warm until I know I won't need it any longer, till it really warms up at night. I did lighten up on my base layer for sleeping in, because contrarily, I sleep hot. So I have swapped out my heavy pajamas for my lightweight pajamas, with the thinking that I'm carrying a long down puffy, so if it's that cold, I'll just sleep in my puffy as needed. But I really want to make this successful. Time's running out, actually. Yeah, sure, it's only May, but when you hike as slowly as I do, you need more time to finish the trail for a through hike. And I still have 3 events that I'm coming off trail for in May, August, and then September, all long weekends. So I need to be conscious of, I got to get back on trail, but I'm also thinking, what do I need to do to make make this successful. I don't want to give up. I'm going to try as much as I can. I came off when I knew something wasn't right with my health. Luckily, it turned out just to be lack of food. That can be easily fixed, or at least hopefully easily. Being gluten-free and a few other food sensitivities makes it more challenging, but I think I just might not be able to have really yummy stuff. I just have to find the stuff that's giving me the fuel that I want and have my treats when I get into town. Swapping out my clothing for what I think will be better comfort level for me. I've got my sun hoodie, so I don't have to wear tank tops and be exposed to the sun while I'm hot, because I found the sun hoodies actually keep me cooler than wearing the bare skin. So I'm just trying to tweak all these things that I didn't have to worry about on my other hikes, and that's all success is for a through hike, is learning what works and learning what doesn't work. And everyone is different, and I'm finding that what worked for me one time isn't working for me this time. So I'm just tweaking as I go along, and thanks for joining in on this adventure. It truly is, seems like a new adventure each time I go out there. I've got 4 more days and we start heading south.